So we have here the NCAA broadcast schedule. Released for Monday. Starting Monday, March 3rd. And going all the way until Wednesday. The 2nd of April. And then we have the NCAA selection shows and the preliminaries, finals on NCAA.com and some on ESPN television. Let's go. So we have the men's Division 3 men's physical selection show. Men and women, 64 teams. They went with the first 4 playing. We had 68 they do at noon and for the men, and then 3 Eastern for the women. On NCAA.com is a section show. It's like a either like a live section show or it's going to be like pre-recorded and then just shown for everyone to see, like as like a video. We have the Division 3 wrestling section, 210 individuals. It's a press release which is gonna have a list of all the qualifiers. Maybe like like who you playing, who you wrestling in your weight class. So then we have Division 3 men's diving with a press release. There's 290 swimmers and 29 divers, 236 swimmers for the men's, 24 divers. And then Division 2 lead with the fourth. And then Division 2 indoor track and field, 270 individuals per gender. That's in all the different disciplines combined. And then for Division 1, it's 284. That includes the running and field events. And then we have, that's at 6 Eastern for Division 2. Division 1 is at Eastern. Then we have the National Collegiate, which is no division. Any school that wants to have a scheme program can. And Division 1 schools are against Division 3 schools. Like Division 1 schools and say like basketball against like Division 3 basketball schools. There's like no division, so. And then we have the men's and women's finals. We have the giant song for the men and women in Eastern. And the press release for Division 1, the women's swimming and diving section announcement is on the 5th, Wednesday at noon. And then the men's and women's finals for skiing, giant song, the second one, is at 12:45 Eastern. Then we have the 5K freestyle for the men and women. It's Eastern the 6th. Then 9 Eastern the 7th is the Psalm, the first one, and the second one is Psalm at noon. The 12:30 Eastern is the Division 2 wrestling section, which they have 180 individuals, but there's 6 super regions they have, and they're picking the best 30 wrestlers from each super region. So in all different weight disciplines, you may only get like 3-4 wrestlers per weight. Even if they even out, we get the same amount of people for every weight. So, and then day 4 and 8, there is a 20K Classic for men at 10 a.m. Eastern. And then at 11:30 a.m. Eastern and 8. It is the National Collegiate Women's Ice Hockey Section announcement, which they have a Division 1 and Division 3 level. But Division 3 level is pretty much for those schools who don't really make the leap to like the big level yet. What is your Division 3? and then you have 11 teams making the field. They do that. They have it to where like the women, they want it so like the women get the same amount of percent of teams because there's more schools that have men's hockey than women's hockey, but they want it to where that you get the same percentage of teams. And so if like 25% of like the NCAA men's hockey teams make it to the postseason, they want it so women get 25% of their teams, you know. And I think they bumped up to now they bumped up now to 11 for second show. So the top 3 teams may vie from the first round to the quarterfinals. Then we have the Division 3 indoor track and field section show. First 394, 306 meters per gender. It's the Eastern. Weighing on the ice hockey section thing. That is it's on 11:3 Eastern ESPNU. That is because it's on it's going to be on before the SoCon championship game on ESPNU for the women. And it's a very quick section show anyways. And it's probably on ESPNU because they usually show a lot of even like men's hockey. Women's hockey, they might show like a few games. You know, like they might have like the rights to like a few hockey conferences, which they do. ESPN Plus mostly they show maybe a few games, like a few big games. You know, on like ESPN to ESPNU as part of like their featured package. That's it, you know. And like so that's about it, you know. Maybe like the Big Ten. Like I know the Big Ten they had. I'm not sure if they have like the rights to the Big Ten matchups. And like not the big name sports like soccer, like you know, like the big not the big name sports, you know. But I don't know if I didn't ever see that they did even for the men Big Ten. So but yeah. They showed a few of them, but not a ton. On men's and women's side. Then we had Division 3 women's ice hockey section announcement. There's 12 teams competing in that. That's at 9:03 Eastern on NCAA.com as a section show. Then there's the men's and women's, and the men's Division 2 basketball section shows. One was at 10:30, one's at 11 Eastern. And the men's Division 3 ice hockey section also. For 14 teams, it's a press section show live, like recorded video, and like a video on demand type thing. And then we have Division 3 wrestling. Section between 10 individuals. It's a press release, and they're going to show the brackets. They're going to have the brackets made by the time the press release is released. And that's when the brackets are released, and the qualifiers are going to be announced. Monday the 3rd at 5 p.m. Eastern, so you know if you're qualifying. You know who you're facing Monday 10th at 5 Eastern. And then we have Division 2 women's swimming finals. And as well as the men. We have the 18 freestyle relay to pills on Eastern for the men and women. And then we have and then at 1 Eastern we also have the press race for the individual. For the National Collegiate Fencing men's women's sections, 24 for individuals, 24 participants per event, so like the foil, the epi, like all the disciplines are like Olympic level disciplines. They're going to be doing like that. So, and then we have, so it's like an individual event. It's like all the individual disciplines in NCAA. they're the same ones there in the Olympics for all the individual disciplines. So follow the C group. So that is on NCAA.com as a press release. And we have the live prelims. We have the day 2 prelims, which is 1 meter diving. And we'll have the swimming prelims at 10 Eastern. And then noon Eastern is Division 1 men's swimming, diving, announcement. Fraternity best swimmers and 35 divers. Just the press release, no section show. Well, obviously there's no need to be for that, really. No. And then the Division 2 finals, 5 Eastern, for swimming, diving. And then the Division 1 wrestling section announcement. There's 33 wrestlers per weight class. So that'll be a 32-33 match. The winner will play the 1 seed. Number 1 ranked wrestler each weight. So that's the second show. NCAA 8 p.m. Eastern. And then we have the Division 2 1 meter diving trails. Prelims and the swim for the men. So the women did the 1 meter diving on Wednesday. And the men are doing the 1 meter diving on Thursday. And then the women are going to swimming part. And the men are going to swimming part on Wednesday. The men are going to 1 meter diving on Wednesday. The men are going to swimming. And then the men are doing 1 meter diving. And the women are going to swimming part. That's Thursday at 10 Eastern and 5:30 Eastern. And then the Division 2 indoor track and finals start at 4:05 Eastern. And then we have the men's and women's track and field indoor championships. For the certain field, it's 2 each and and that's what's on the 14th. And then National Collegiate Rifles Small Bore finals, day 1. We start at 9:50 Eastern. Men's swimming diving prelims finals. And the women's are at 10 Eastern. Then the Division 2 Wrestling Championship starts with the prelims and the first round at 10 Eastern. And Division 3 is round 1, the preliminary round, and 2. So rounds 1 and 2. And then you have that are going to be wrestled in the first session in the consolation first round. So if you lose in the first round of the regular tournament, you still have a chance to go for the consolation 3rd place. In the middle, you're just going to wrestle in the consolation first round. Server will wrestle 2 matches in the first session, 6 matches. It's at 10 Eastern. 11 10 Eastern is the T2 on Friday is the indoor track and field Division 2 on the 14th. And then the National Collegiate Rifle Association Snowboard Relay 2. It's at noon Eastern. And Division 3 starts their indoor track and field championships at 1:20 Eastern. And then the snowboard finals at 2 Eastern. And then the 5 Eastern is the second round of the Division 2 wrestling championships. Then we go to 3 mats in the Division 3 wrestling. That's starting off with the consolation second round. Losers of the semifinal of the losers of the second round matchups round 16. And they go play in the wrestle in the consolation second round. Then you'll have the quarterfinals starting to wrestle. Or maybe it's the quarterfinals and consolation. And then there'll be the 3rd round. Start to wrestle in the consolation. And then you'll have at 5:30 it's the 3-meter diving finals for the women. Division 2 in the men's for the women. In the men's swimming diving preliminary swimming part. That's at 5:30 Eastern. And in the 9:50 Eastern, the 15th, we have the air rifle relay one and Division 3 wrestling. And it's gonna be at 10 a.m. Eastern on day number 2, which is the third session. It's the semifinals and the competition quarterfinals on 2 mats. And then the competition semifinals will be on 4 different mats. And then the competition matches for 3rd, 5th, and 7th place go on at the same time. They'll be on 3 different mats. And then we have the 60 and 50 yard freestyle for the women. That's Eastern. And the 60 50 yard freestyle and 1 meter dive for the men. That's Eastern. And then the semifinals and the 3rd round consolations in day 2 for the 3rd session for the Division 2 wrestling. That is at 10 Eastern. 8 matches. And then 11:30 Eastern, there's the relay of the air rifle. And then 1:30 Eastern. And we have the 60 and 50 yard freestyle and 1 meter diving trials going on. 20 minutes, which is 60 and 50 yard freestyle finals. 20 minutes on the prelims. And then at 3 Eastern is the individual finals of the rifle. 2 Eastern. Then 205 is the Division 2 track and field. Day 3, 250 is the Division 2. Division 205 is Division 2, Day 3 for the indoor track and field. And 250 Eastern is Division 3, Day 2 for the indoor track and field. Then 5:30 Eastern is the Day 5 finals for the which is more swimming and diving preliminaries and finals. Preliminary and the men's 1 meter diving trials. Then we have the indoor track and field men's on Day 2 on ESPN Plus. And then at 2 Eastern, and then at Eastern is Division 3 and Division 2 wrestling championships. The finals, the championship finals. There are 10 matches in Division 2, and all the weight classes in Division 3 will be the same as Division 2, so there's 10. And we have that. And then on Sunday the 16th, at 6 Eastern, the men's basketball social Division 1 at on CBS live section show, and the tape delay of the men's and women's indoor track and field finals in the field events and in running events. We're gonna have a tape delay. Then the Eastern is the women's basketball section show 6-18 final in ESPN at Eastern. Then the WBAT second show is gonna for the there's 32 teams second show, because those teams are picked by the NCAA as well. After the women's basketball section field of 60 for the NCAA tournament is picked. So yeah. Then we're gonna have the Division 3 to men's women's diving championships on the 19th. The 3-meter diving for the men, and then just the swimming for the women. And then it might also include the 3-meter diving for the men, the diving part, or just the diving for the men. And that's at 6 Eastern for the finals. Then 9 Eastern is going to be the Division 1 tournament relay live. And then 10 Eastern approximately is going to be the here freestyle relay live. That's for those women's swimming day finals for the ESPN Plus 9 Eastern. And then we have Division 3 men's women. The women are doing the 1 meter diving, and the men are doing diving or swimming at starts Eastern. Then ESPN is going to Plus is going and ESPNU. They're gonna have the wrestling championship first round, and on ESPN Plus they're gonna have it to where you can see all 8 mats. Like they have it to where you can see all 8 mats live at the same time, just like 8 smaller windows. If you want, and then ESPNU is gonna go showcase we're on 8 different mats, and ESPNU is gonna showcase the best matches on those 8 mats, and like show you like try to show you all the big names of wrestling if you like, and like the championship contenders, and then show you some maybe like cut in like some exciting matches that like you didn't expect to happen in between like like overtimes or this or highlights, upsets that they didn't show live, stuff like that kind of interesting matches maybe didn't see live. They're live, but they're maybe live to ESPN United. So you know what I mean? That type of thing. Maybe. And then they have the 1 meter diving for the women's. Swimming diving for the events. 1 meter diving shows starts with 50 Eastern, not swimming starts at 1 Eastern. And then the men's women's basketball semifinals for Division 3 on ESPN Plus. That's at 5:30 Eastern, 5 for the men, 5 Eastern for the women. And the swimming diving finals for the men's and women's are at 6 Eastern. Division 1's consolation round 1. That's at 7 Eastern for the women, Thursday 28. And the men's women's basketball semis. That's at 3 Eastern for the women. The second one, 10 Eastern for the men. And the 1 meter swimming diving division ESPN Plus. That's at 9 Eastern. And 10 Eastern for the men's 1 meter diving. And the women's just on 1 8 Eastern. And you have the quarterfinals. You have the quarterfinals in you have the round of 16 in the quarterfinals. On Friday the 21st, starting at noon Eastern. And then you have the second and third round consolation rounds. And then on ESPNU, which is 8 mats, you have the prelims for the men's swimming and diving, 3 meter diving, and it's at 1 Eastern. And then the second day of the fight, which is the finals, men's saber, foil, epi at 1:30 Eastern for the men. That's Collegiate fencing, which usually don't show fencing, but some conferences they might have to, if they televise it, it's, they might say, well, maybe we don't want anything for, for like the rates, we just want you to be able, we just want, but you have to ever tell. And then we're like, okay, so that's what they're doing, and that's kind of one of those things where they have bundling with their package of like for like this NCAA championship event package, it's like bundled in there. And you might have to pay a little bit of rates too, but it's like really minimal. And then 350 Eastern is the 3 meter diving just for the women. And then we have the National Collegiate Women's Ice Hockey semifinal. It's the quarterfinals in the first round are not televised. They might be, but they're on like local networks, like over the air, like streaming services of the conference, or like if there's mainstream platform is ESPN Plus, it'll be on ESPN Plus. If it's like a Big Ten, say a Big Ten team is WCJ, that might be it'll be on Big Ten Plus or like local networks or something like that. Stuff like that. And 6 Eastern is the men's and women's swimming diving championships. And then the wrestling semifinals for Division 1 will be there's 6 mats for the semis. The main ESPN 2 Eastern and 8 Eastern. Because on ESPN you'll have the swimming Eastern, you'll have the Division 1 women's basketball tournament is going to be on ESPN. So all day, so they're going to have it on ESPN2 semis. And the first four is on ESPN2, ESPN2, so it took up first, so then we have second semifinal for women. This hockey is at 30 Eastern, and then 9 Eastern is going to be the swimming diving women's junior diving finals. And 10 Eastern is going to be the Division 3 women's swimming diving. The 3-meter diving for the women is going to be the men's only, that's at 10 Eastern. Then we have the consolation finals for the men. Men's which is at 11 Eastern. The consolation is going to be third place. And then the division women's platform diving. The prelims are at 1 Eastern. That's for the solo part. The diving trials are at 3 Eastern. And then Division 3 women's basketball championship plus at 4 Eastern. So the men's. And starts 22nd. And the men's swimming diving at 6 Eastern finals. Platform 1650 yard early heats. So 6:45 Eastern. The 7 Eastern ESPN is the Division 1 final. Those wins at Division 1 wrestling championships each week class. And the women's platform finals at 9 Eastern on 22nd. Then at the tape delay of the men's ice hockey semifinals at 5:30 and Eastern. And the day 4 of the women's semi-final Epi team final. The finals for the championship belts is at 2:30 Eastern. And the selection show for the men's ice hockey, it's going to be at 4 Eastern on the 23rd. Or 3 Eastern, and then 4 Eastern on the 23rd is the women's ice hockey national championship. Then we have the Division 2 women's basketball quarters. That is going to be on ESPN Plus at noon, 2:36, 8 Eastern. And then at noon is going to be the women's gymnastics national championship. We have the 36 teams. Yeah, 36 teams competing. And then you have 12 all-around competitors that compete during the championship, like the semifinals, and like the national championship. If you don't get picked, so that's what you're going to be doing. You don't do the all-around yet, quite yet, like the top all-around competitors. They'll go to the semifinals and the semifinals championship is hosted, and I'll be doing that. So, and then we have the division. So yeah, but really that's not section of you can't tell. It's what they're showing you. And they have 60 events, which is like the floor beam, vault, and bars. So you have. So let's see, there's 16 people that are just specialists in each routine, or it's 4 people from each routine. I'm not for sure. It's kind of a little bag with the, And then you have the 1 Eastern, 3:37, and 9:30 Eastern. On ESPN Plus is the Division 2 men's quarterfinals, and then the NIT men's quarterfinals are live on ESPN 2. It's the third Tuesday 25th. It's at 7 and 9 Eastern. And then the National Collegiate Women's Bowling session, which just have like all Division 1, 2, and 3 teams. For like the sports had like 3 divisions, so mixed 1 division. That one. It's at Wednesday 26th at 4 Eastern. Selection show. It's double elimination. And the women's basketball semis are at 7. or at 6 and 8:30 Eastern, and the men's NIT. Regional Eastern 2, that's at 7 and 9 Eastern. We have Division 1 swim finals. They play at 7 Eastern. And ESPNU on Wednesday 26th. Then we have the men's women's swimming diving preliminaries and trials. Starting on day number 2 for the men. We have the prelims live in the for swimming at 1 Eastern. 3-meter diving at 3 Eastern. And the Division 2 women's basketball semis on ESPN Plus at 7 and 3 Eastern. And we have the Division 1 finals at 9 Eastern. The prelims are live at 1 Eastern for day 3 for swimming, and then 3 Eastern is the diving trials, and then 2:30 Eastern and 5 Eastern for the Birmingham 2 regional semi, and the Spokane 1 regional semis for the women at 7:30 and 10 Eastern for the women's basketball, which is the Sweet 16. We have Division 3 Kentucky semis to be determined for the men, and the 4 and Eastern for the women. And we have the Division 2 women's basketball championship Friday the 26th Eastern, and the men's 3-meter diving finals in the swimming men. So it's at 9 Eastern, and then at 1 Eastern on the 29th we have the Birmingham 3 and 4. We have 2 Birmingham regional semifinals. That is at 2 Eastern or 1 Eastern and 3 Eastern. That's the Sweet 16, and we have Supremes for men's swim diving championships at 1 Eastern, and then the platform diving is at 3 Eastern, and then the men's basketball championship version 2 live at 3 Eastern ESPN on CBS, and then the Spokane regional semifinals for the Sweet 16 are live on ESPN at 5:30 Eastern, and 8 Eastern is the men's swimming diving platform diving finals, as well as the swimming part at 9 Eastern. And we have the Birmingham Regional 1, Spokane Regional 1 regional final on ABC 1 Eastern, 3 Eastern, and 4 Eastern. It's the Division 3 Women's Championship. The Division 3 time is not set up, and we have the Division 1 Women's Women's Basketball WBAT semis 2:30 and 5 Eastern ESPNU. 7 Eastern and 9 Eastern is the Birmingham and Spokane Regional Finals. And ESPNU is the swimming diving men's championships. Tape delayed from all the days that they showed. There was like one little big segment of it, like maybe like at like at Eastern run to like for like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, some sort of length of time. And it's like the highlight package of it. Like the finals. They're not really showing any like prelims. They're just really showing the finals. And then we have the men's NIT semis. One is on ESPN at 7 Eastern. One is on ESPN at 9:30 Eastern, night on the first. Then the second is we have the first round for the women's gymnastics. We have University Park, which is Penn State hosting one regional semi, one regional in the women's gymnastics. That's one session and starts at 2 Eastern. Those sessions are 2 Eastern from University Park. And then we have Utah is hosting the second regional. That's in Salt Lake City. That's at 5 Eastern and 6 Eastern. And ESPN 2 is the WBIT Women's Basketball Final. So that is it for the big update list for NCAA.com. Or NCAA. The schedule for the NCAA for all the different sports. Once these get cleared up, there will be probably more added to it as the times pass. But for now, this is just what is for now, but there's a lot to go through because you have the men's and women's swimming and diving championships. You have the indoor track and field championships for the men and women. You have the men's basketball, men's and women's ice hockey. The wrestling section shows the indoor track and field wrestling shows. You have the skiing. You have the fencing. You have the rifle, and then you have basketball. Well, games they're mentioned here. They mentioned the semi, the regional semis for the women, and the regional finals for the women, and then the men's NIT quarters and semis, and the women's WAT semis and finals. So, a lot to go through, but